What's up, YouTube? Back here again with another video, and today I just want to make kind of an update or an edit or a correction to the Hellgate buzzer Hellgate FPV buzzer that I just put up. I probably should have went and read the directions, or at least watched another video on this thing. So that's my bad, but I fell victim to the I don't need directions. This thing is simple and easy to work out and figure out on my own. So. All yous out there who told me what's up about this thing, thank you, appreciate it. I mean, I kind of figured it out as I was going along. I kind of figured out what to do, but now I know why. So, again, this is the, here it is right here. I got it installed into a quad. This is the buzzer that's got the little battery, and it'll help you if your battery ejects. Now, it has a feature, okay, it has an anti-cycling type of feature. So that's why, like, if you cycle it a couple times, like, it'll first off the bat, it'll deactivate. But if you do it a couple times, it won't deactivate, and you have to leave it plugged in for a little while in order to deactivate it. And that's for, like, if your battery drains too low and your board is like blacking out, in and out, or browning out, it won't turn the buzzer off. So it's kind of like a protection feature, which makes sense. So I'm all cool with that. At this point, it's a cool little buzzer. Stoked a bit with it so far. So, all right, we're in full-on beat mode here. Now we got the click. All right, you find your drone. You'll deactivate. Now, if I just keep doing this, it's going to stop deactivating, and I'm going to need to leave it plugged in for a little while, or let it go, leave it be for a little while. Probably about a minute or two, and then you'll be able to deactivate it or reactivate it or whatever you need to do. So that's pretty much how it works. So let's say you plug it in, you're flying around, you're flying around, you're flying around, you're flying around. Let's say even if you land or whatever, you're flying around. You lose it. Now it will take about a minute in order to start beeping from this point. Let's say you land it and you pick your drone up. Now it's deactivated, right? Now if I do it again and then do this again, it's not going to deactivate because it's going to go into the anti-cycling feature, and you're going to have to leave it sit for a little while before you can deactivate it. So there you go. That's my update to the Hellgate FPV buzzer. My bad on that. I should have went and read the directions. I lost that card. There was the card that came on top that had like the website on it. Again, I should have went and looked at that, but my bad. There you go. So that's the update. Hopefully my information, that'll help anybody who I might have confused or whatever, or might have been thinking about not buying this thing, or got it and figured I'm just messed up, or mine's messed up, or whatever the case. I will link this video in the description of the other video, and I will put it at the end in a card, so to try to kind of lead people in the right direction. But again, I kind of figured it out in the last one, just wasn't really sure what was going on. But there you go. That's the update. Super cool product. I'm really excited to kind of use this guy and like test it out in real life, real world settings. I don't see why it wouldn't work in the case of battery ejection. Although, to be honest, since I've been on these double battery strap situation, I may have had a disconnection every now and again, but then I'll just spread these pins, and then, I don't get many battery ejections or disconnections. When I have them this way, when they're like this, you get them a little more often, because the battery leads is going to kind of be here, so it can kind of be ripped off. But I found that if you do it this way, like, this is the cleaner way, obviously, but if you do it this way with a little longer lead, and you can trap it in here, so when I plug this in, it gets trapped in the battery, and it's got two straps. You're gonna barely get any battery ejections or disconnections as far as top mount and these styles that you're gonna be able, have enough space to do it. So there you go. There's double straps on this Rad X frame, double straps on the Floss style, double straps on the Stingy. Double straps all day, baby. So there you go. But it's a cool backup feature. So while we're here, I can kind of add in, I have another cool feature So this has nothing. Okay, so here's another thing you can do if you can fit it. Again, this is going to be about the same price as that. Well, these are 20 bucks and you get these at Target. And if you have room for it, maybe it's something you want to do. So I got this double stick tape down in here. And basically what you're going to be able to do is, with no battery power, now I'm using my phone to record this so I can't really show you, but with no battery power, you're going to be able to make this tile beep. Alright, this is them GPS things. Now as far as the GPS, it's not going to help you. It'll tell you, you know, your quad is in your range someplace. Really, the GPS is going to help you locate it, but it's going to be able to. You're going to be able to make this beep with no battery power. So that's another cool thing. There's a tile there, and let's see, Hellgate buzzers in this one, and this is the tracker, TRACKR, down in here. Basically the same thing. There's a little button. You can make my phone beep, and this one just kind of fits like right here, and it lives there. That's just where it lives. You know, I might be able to slip one right in here, but the Hellgate buzzer's on this one, so there you go. So that's another thing you can do if you can fit a tile. And I think there's a smaller version of this tile out there, but the tracker, this one is definitely smaller. I don't know if you can tell that. It's like round. I mean, this is like a full size, you know, FC. And this is, as you can see, it's fit inside a full size FC. So there you go. Bluetooth little key ring finders are great because you can make them beep. As long as you're within, you know, if you can get Bluetooth connection, you know you're within 30, 40 feet of your drone, and then you can make it beep and then you can hear it. So if it's stuck in some tall grass or whatever, you know, just another safety feature. There's a lot of money invested in these guys. So to me, even this guy's not cheap for a buzzer, you know, 25 bucks, 30 bucks. But to me, it's a small investment to potentially save a few hundred, right? I mean, let's be real. If you're building something like this, you know, these motors are $26 a piece. There's a $40 camera. There's a Helio spring in there. There's a 4-in-1 ESC in there. There's a, I got a Tramp VTX in there. There's an Axie on here. I'm gonna have a GoPro on the front. So you're talking what, $400, $500 in stuff? Small price to pay to give you that little added piece of protection. And the more confidence you have in your gear, the more confidence you have in you know, in the ability that you'll be able to find your drone if in the event you crash and the battery ejects, the more confidence and the more you'll try different things that you might not be so comfortable in trying. So that, for me, that's what I've noticed. I know that this guy and this guy, you know, I'm a little more, you know, a little more willing to kind of push things a little bit farther because I'll be able to find it. Even if it gets stuck in a random tree, whatever, I'll at least be able to locate it. For the most part, I mean, anything can happen. These can eject. You know, this one's trapped in with the screws, but we all know them screws can break. You know, things could disconnect and you'll be poop out of luck. But yeah, there you go. That's what I got. Thanks for watching. Again, my bad on the first video, but there you go. There's your answers. If you're stuck with me this long, which I'm sure you probably haven't because I'm babbling on and talking a bunch of nonsense. Again, 1,000 subs. Thank you so much, everybody. I'm super pumped about that. It's kind of giving me that little extra push to start pumping out some videos because I kind of was taking a little break there. You know, I was kind of losing the will to want to put this stuff out. But there you go. I got the hype train, or the the Riot controller coming up next, I believe. I'm waiting on a replacement, but we'll get to that in the video. And I want to do a little video on cameras, micro cameras. Okay, because this is my pile of dead micro cameras. Alright, there's between mini and full size, this is the only one I have that's broke. Here's all my micro broken cameras. Okay, I know they're small and they save weight. Son of a gun, they break a lot. I mean, let's do the math. 40, 40, these are Predators. 40, 40, 40, 40, or what are these? 36, 36, 36, 44, 41, 44. That's a micro Eagle. And this is an Arrow, $26. Okay, a lot of money in cameras right here in my hand, broken. Bunch of dubs. It's really frustrating. All right, so we'll get into that. And now, like, everything, of course, has micro camera, micro camera, micro camera, full size camera, full size camera. I don't know. There you go. That's what I got. Now I'm just totally wasting time. Everybody, thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for subscribing. Thanks so much for liking. If you don't like what I gotta say, see you later. Don't watch. See you later. Adios. And for everybody, don't, you know, keep helping me down there in the comments. I appreciate all the words and, you know, knowledge that I gain. You people are my greatest source of information, if you ask me. I mean, not counting the internet, obviously. The internet's right all the time, right? The internet knows everything. Anyway, that's all I got. That's enough. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.